And hello, everybody. I am unmuting SirSplashly, and there we go. How are you guys doing this
Hello.
evening?
What?
I shut up because you were speaking.
I was just saying hello to everybody.
Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back to 2D's and 1V. Hopefully, Psych joins us soon, but until then, we hope you guys are doing well.
I see a couple viewers. Indeed.
Hey there, Psych. You are at the pilot
What?
position of a spaceship, sir. And I'm very sad because Discord says that I've got like a butt ton of milliseconds.
I'm showing green on my end
Yeah, well, it's
for once.
yeah, that's good. I don't understand. Oh well. Things I got opera there. Discord's at my highest application, like internet priority. That's just weird. Close. But hey, yeah. So, how have you been doing? Real talk, good sir.
I've been doing all right. I'm trying to get the chat up again.
That's fair.
But yeah, I've been doing all right. Getting getting ready to be done with the semester.
I'm sure. How much longer do you got left?
Tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I have two finals to finish tonight and then I'll be done.
Even better. Even better.
For the for this semester anyways.
Yeah. You ever hear back from that professor?
Nope.
Jesus.
So I decided to, yeah, it's a shit show. So I decided to cut my losses, well, accept my losses, and we'll be taking a summer class.
Not bad. It could be worse, that's for darn
Actually,
sure.
actually, there's a silver lining to it, because I'll be able to stay on my dad's insurance, health insurance, over the summer,
That's a
and
definite plus.
if I didn't have the summer class, that reminds me, I have an email to send tonight. If I didn't have the summer class, I was gonna have to turn in the laptop tomorrow, and then I would have to figure out something else to use.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I have, I have my old laptop, my old Windows laptop. That's like, well, let's see. When did I graduate? 23rd, 2014. Oh, it's probably like 6 years old.
Yeah.
Because I bought it like shortly after I got to Connecticut, which
Oh,
was
yeah. Yeah,
early 2014.
yeah, that sounds about right. So
So,
it's old, but I mean, technically speaking, it would
yeah,
still work.
it would still work. It needs a fresh install. That's mostly what's wrong with it.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I'll hold on to the Mac for a little bit longer and
Whoop whoop.
figure something else out.
Yeah. Maybe we should start a
Much to my dismay.
GoFundMe.
I
Get
mean, if you want to,
get SirSplashly a halfway decent laptop. Need to raise
I
only about $600.
might try and weasel a graduation gift out of my parents.
Yeah, that would work. That would definitely work.
Because I would ask them for Pro Tools, but I pay like $8 a. Well, Pro Tools lifelong subscription is like
Oh yeah. Okay.
350. It's actually not terrible. in the long term, it's probably cheaper than the monthly subscription that I pay now. But that's only $8 a month, so
Yeah.
which is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. So, Psych, how you doing, buddy? Since we have yet to actually get you into a video/audio version, how are you? Good. Good to hear, buddy. Hey, join the club, man. Join the club.
I took a little cat nap before this.
Yeah, so when I worked, I worked 4 to, I left at noon because we got done early, and I was like, yeah, because again, I worked at Jeff's last night. I got home at right around 9:30. Didn't fall asleep till sometime after 11. Was up at 4. So I was exhausted as always, and I took a nap when I got home. Got a little bit of work done around the house, mostly picking up trash, and I put away clean dishes, so I can do dishes tomorrow. Picked up trash, picked up Dez. We went to the parents because Wednesday nights he basically spends the evening with myself and my parents because grandparents enjoy their time with the kid. And I took my normal like half hour, 45-minute nap on the couch in kind of my dad's office area.
Nice.
And then prior to this, I downed one of those Rockstar refreshers. So they're basically like 160 milligram energy drink, but it's like non-carbonated. It's either you get like lemonade or like kind of an orangeade kind of dealio. So I basically smashed that after I got Des in his crib and was waiting for him to fall asleep.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got this for when I run out of Sprite.
Nice. 3 new remasters. Now, I think one of those remasters is on our talking points.
Yes.
What are the other 2 remasters? Wait, D2's getting a remaster?
I did see that. I didn't look into it, but I saw something about it because I didn't know if it was real or not. I play the shit out of that. Diablo 2 is fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh, I feel fantastic about that.
Also, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. Oh my god.
I'm excited for Tony Hawk.
My childhood right there.
Yeah, actually, now that I know that, like, all... Oh my god, I'm so excited. Tony Hawk Pro Skater got me into... It got me into skateboarding. Like, I had a phase where I was like, I was all in on skateboarding. I'm not coordinated enough to be a skateboarder, but I knew anything and everything about all the skateboarders on the scene and all that kind of stuff because I just got hardcore into skateboarding. And Tony Hawk Pro Skater is the reason for that. And I love those games. And when they come out, I will play the absolute crap out of them again. Because I think I played
Tony Hawk.
No, go.
It? I think it was the first one. That gave me the first hint that ska was the greatest music genre of all time.
Ska is a fantastic music genre just because it's a little bit of rock, a little bit of punk, and the brilliance of brass instruments. And yeah, Halo 2 released on PC yesterday. I know that's on Steam. I'm going to see if it's on Game Pass for PC tonight. And I think I'll probably install that on the PC once it's
probably not on Mac.
No, it is not. But yeah, I'm all about that Halo. I still need to finish up 3. I think I'm going to move to that on stream because as soon as I finish up Transistor, which I think we're probably 2/3 the way through Transistor, probably. But I also learned on stream the other night that Supergiant Games has a rogue light. It's Hades, roguelike dungeon crawler, and it's available on Steam. And technically, it's early access, but holy shit, I didn't know that existed.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna hop on that as well. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be finishing up Halo 3 on Game Pass, and then playing through Halo 4 and Halo 5.
All you people in your Game Pass.
Dude, it's fantastic. I do Ultimate. It's like $16 a month or something like that. You get Xbox Live Gold, and you get a bunch of games available. So it's like 16 months for $16 a month for lots and lots of stuff. But yeah, so the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 4, like that trailer for the remaster, I was just like, and it's all the music as well. The original music. Oh, I'm so excited for that. Dude, just the one for PC, and you literally only play Forza. I definitely need to hop on. I shouldn't say I need to. The fact that Forza Horizon 4 is less of a racing simulator and more of a racing arcade makes me want to try it, but I got so many games that I just need to get through. I have to get through Last of Us 2 before, or Last of Us Remastered before 2 comes out. Because when that game comes out, I'm going to be hopping on that on stream. Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten away from racing games as of late.
Yeah. I think the last one I really played the crap out of was Burnout Paradise City. And for a while I had that on the Xbox One, mostly because I signed up for EA Access and it was available for that, but then I stopped paying for EA Access, and so I no longer have access to it. So I want to buy it, but at the same time, there's so many other games. Now that I did see that's getting remastered for Switch, and I'm pretty stoked about that. Because maybe I'll just wait to get for the Switch, because that'd be a really good game for just kind of on-the-go gaming too. Because you can really just kind of play it a little bit whenever. You don't have to sink a bunch of time into it, so that's nice. And while we're thinking of games, Epic revealed the Unreal Engine 5. First of all, the Reddit /r/gaming was hilarious, just because 5 billion triangles or whatever. But what I thought was amazing, and I think, to be fair, Unreal Engine 4 was available on Mac, but I think it's pretty sweet that they're doing 5 for Mac and iOS, and it's fully supporting Metal, which it would be so nice if developers would get on that, because Metal's actually a really, really nice, I guess, optimization. But a lot of developers don't hop on it just because it requires a little bit of extra work, which they already put in hundreds and hundreds upon hundreds of hours into a game, so into making it. So it's kind of like, why should we spend a few more hours? I don't know. It makes sense. It also doesn't make sense to me, but I'm very happy that they're being done for iOS and Mac. I did not get into Saints Row. Saints Row is one of those open world games that I've yet to get into, which doesn't make sense because I love the shit out of Crackdown. But it is what it is.
I never played I never played Saints Row either. Hell, I didn't really even play GTA.
No, it's okay. Oh God. So
I
the
mean, I kind of want to get into GTA 5, but
GTA 5, fucking great. I haven't really gotten to the online because the online, to really make it fun, you need plenty of people to play with. So that kind of keeps me from getting fully back into it. Oh, it's like, okay, we just need to get all that shit added. I'd love to play with you too, BB. Now we just need to get Splashly in it, and we could do a group stream of us playing through like heists or whatever.
do some crazy ass free plays.
Yes, but
Except we
just
don't have
remember
nearly as much.
we don't have that achievement hunter money, so we can't just like buy whatever and be like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have 58 cars in our garage that are all painted purple and orange with lots of different names.
Yeah. Right.
The Tampa Bay Devil Rims. That video was great. Ooh, Walking Simulator comes out. I really want to play Death Stranding. I didn't have money for it at the time, but I highly contemplated trading in my Xbox One to try to get a PS4 to play Death Stranding. Didn't happen. And I still kind of want to get it, but at the same time, enough of the hype is over that I'm kind of like, I'm okay not playing it, but doesn't mean I won't play it. Because I'm like that. Let's see here. So, I want to throw this up because I'm about to ask SirSplashly a question regarding Last Laugh Episode 4.
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, no. Never mind. No spoilers.
I didn't get a notification that a new episode had gone up.
Every Monday. Every Monday. That shit's appointment viewing. And, oh.
How long is our ad block? Like
60 seconds. Not like 43 minutes.
Shit.
It's so good. It's so funny.
Well, next week we'll have 2 episodes to talk about.
Yes, we will. Oh, yeah. SirSplashly, get on that. I still need to install
Is it
Epic
on
Game
Mac?
Store. No, but if you hop onto the Windows side of your computer, provided you have that.
Yeah. I actually don't anymore.
Oh, that's fair.
I wasn't using it a whole lot, and I needed the space again.
I feel that. Oh, and Epic Games already has the pre-purchase for Tony Hawk.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hop on that. I'm finally going to install Epic Games Launcher. Oops. Epic Game Store free game mystery game unlocking in 12 hours, 8 minutes, and like 40 seconds.
Oh shit.
All right, so I'm looking at one of your talking points, and I'm blissfully unaware of everything that's going on, minus probably one news story I saw yesterday on the COVID-19 situation here in IOWA.
Yeah, I heard our governor is reopening everything.
That... One second, I gotta fact check that one.
Or close to everything.
I mean,
She's doing something crazy.
I mean, I know as of May 15th, we can... Yeah, so barbershops, salons, and more can reopen on Friday. I know that much, which I'm fine with because Des needs a haircut really bad. Like, don't get me wrong, he rocks the man bun quite well, but it would be really nice to have get his hair cut. Barbershops, salons, and more can reopen Friday. There better not be a video, because if there is, I'm going to have to pause it immediately. Okay, there might be. It's loading. My computer's not unhappy yet. I'm getting an ad for Opera GX while using Opera GX. Yeah, you need a haircut, psych. Like I feel like a bum because I don't have my fade on the sides, and it makes me very sad because we're officially in the relatively officially in the weather world where it would be nice to not have the hair on the sides of my head.
Yeah, mine's not even that long, and mine is getting too long.
Yeah, like it because I have the bald fade. It's like one of those things I can go. I'm pretty sure if I wanted to join the military, I could do it with this haircut. But I'm not doing that.
I mean, they'll shave your head anyways.
Yeah, they will. And then they'll put a number on the back of my neck, and they'll say, "You are."
I can neither confirm nor deny that. No, they've moved to microchipping now.
Oh, okay. That's that's comforting. Oh.
So, I got into, well, I kind of joined into the debate, but I got into it with someone on Ames People, the cesspool of a Facebook group that is.
And that's a cesspool.
About someone had shared something to the effect of you didn't consider no shirt, no shoes, no service oppression, and now you're getting all up in arms about masks. And some woman was like, if they require me to wear a mask, I'm not shopping there, or whatever. Which, okay, whatever.
That I understand.
You do you. But then she just started, I read some of the comments, and she just started saying dumb things. And so it was like, you are spreading misinformation and saying the wrong things, and it's just no. I ended up sharing the have you seen that the meme about the urine test?
No, I have not seen that.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Discord or Facebook Messenger.
Find out.
So while I'm waiting for him to send the meme and talking about urine tests, I was trying to go to Reddit/r/gaming, and Reddit decided, I don't even know how this is in my Microsoft Edge. I don't understand how it got here, but somehow I got to the subreddit for growing marijuana, which it's about. Oh, what's it? 2020.
Don't you already know how to do that?
I was about to say that's about 9 years out of date from my life. And yes, I do. Like, what? Wait, they
Hold on.
apologized for
Hold
Val.
on.
Okay, I'm holding on.
Oh, I didn't realize Psych commented again.
Ubisoft's literal
Why'd they?
apology for. Why did they have to apologize for Valhalla? Dude,
Yeah,
that
what did
was.
they apologize about?
There was. Probably because people are sensitive as shit. I don't understand. Now I'm gonna hop on my other computer and figure out. Ubisoft apologize. Valhalla.
I'm doing it this way so that chat can see it too.
Aha. And now I need to adjust the video.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I kind of sprung that on you.
No, no worries. Oh, it's gonna hop it straight into. Oh, that meme. Yeah, I've seen that meme. It's a very interesting meme. It makes sense, but it also kind of. I don't know. It like any metaphor, it can fall apart. Also, are you still there? Your video may have frozen. Ruh-roh. This one might legitimately be my fault, though. Because my fucking latency is so terrible. I don't understand why my latency is bad as shit. Yep, his video just went bye-bye. I'm just gonna disconnect the screen share. Stop watching? I'm totally afraid to press this button. Okay, good. That's his end. Cool. I figured it would be his end, but, yeah. So, see, we've been up for 30 minutes. We're gonna take a really teeny tiny short ad break here. I know it's like you won't have to mess with it because ad blocker pog. I have very few. So yeah, we're gonna take a 30-second ad break here while we get Splashly back. So we'll be right back. Okay, bye for a second. Be right back. Not bye, just BRB. The shit. Do 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 do. Okay, that explains it. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I guess I'll just have to hang out here all by myself. How you guys doing? It's warm in this office, but it was coldish today, and I decided to wear this. And sadly, because I did the ad break on my thing, I can't even tell when the 30 seconds was up, so oops. Yeah, I saw that Mafia got the accommodation for being one of the most underrated series. I also saw that they're maybe doing a remaster of that on Reddit / the subreddit for gaming. Oh, maybe he's coming back.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now. You should try to stop sharing your screen, though.
Yeah, I won't try that again.
I do have an idea. I think I might do this between when I work in the morning, when I have the afternoon. It's going to require buying another HDMI switcher and 2 or 3 more HDMI cables. So what I'm going to do is I have a thing for my iPad that gives it HDMI, and you can turn off HDCP on like an iPad or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I will plug the iPad in to my HDMI switcher. It's gonna be a clusterfuck of things, but it will work if I'm correct. And what I'll be able to do is I'll be able to basically mirror my iPad screen, and I will just have it. And if we ever need something on screen, we can put it down below. So kind of like where your screen sharing is right now.
Oh.
So we can use that for like showing videos and that kind of stuff. Now I won't be able to share that, although I might be able to using Discord on the iPad, but probably won't do that for the sake of privacy. Stop trying to share your screen. It's still trying.
I closed Discord and restarted it.
Shit. Weird, it still sees you trying to share that screen. Like if you were, it's like, please confirm. Because on my thing it says it's still trying to share his screen. I totally believe you. But I wonder.
Yeah, I'm not. I closed Discord.
Was it? Weird. Maybe I will. Yeah, do it, Syke says. You see, now I see I see the why you should wear face masks again. And then stop it. How much does X?
Stop streaming. Stop streaming.
There we go. You fixed it, sir. And now I will pull video back over to the left. And while we're doing that, I've been contemplating buying XSplit. XSplit, so it's like don't get me wrong, I love Streamlabs OBS, and OBS is great, and there's plenty of people that use it. I've just been contemplating doing XSplit.
Interesting.
Because, I mean, XSplit's is a lot of, like, so I noticed that Roosterteeth, for all their stuff, they've been using XSplit. But I think they're also using Zoom for their face cams on their live streams.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that because Jack kind of does a little bit of broadcast work during the stay-at-home period, and he's been able, he's able to isolate like a video of like a face cam and move it around. So I'm like going, can I do that with XSplit in Discord maybe?
It sounds like they're using a little bit of everything, because it sounds like they're using Zoom for the video and Discord for the audio.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm an audio engineer, not a fucking streamer.
I think they've got XSplit Gamecaster, which is free and easy streaming for gamers, which I would definitely look at that. And there's XSplit Broadcaster, which is professional live streaming and recording studio, which I mean that I like the sound of that. Oh wow. Holy shit. Professional production features stream and record in 4K, blah blah blah, unlimited scenes and sources, projector mode, display various scenes to any device connected to your PC's GPU, whiteboard and stream annotations, scene and source transitions. Yeah, I don't know. It's something I'm contemplating. I don't know if I'm actually going to do it yet or not. I don't even know how much it fucking costs. I wonder if I click upgrade, if that would tell me how much it costs. Never mind. Oh my god.
How much?
3-month license, $24.95. 12-month license, $59.95. 36-month license, $149.95. Lifetime license, $199.
Actually, if you use it a lot, that's not terrible.
I mean, that's not bad, but at the same time, maybe if I were to make money from this, I would contemplate it.
Right.
But given that this is a project of love, yeah, exactly. Exactly, it's like if you make the money back, it's not bad. And that's true. It's really, in that perspective, it's not bad. But for something that right now is a project of love and all that kind of good stuff, like I cannot justify the $199 because I would not do a license. I would not do like any of the month-long licenses. I would just do the lifetime, because if I'm going to do it, I don't want to have to pay multiple times.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if this rumored second the rumored second stimulus goes through, then I would maybe consider it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Because I think we talked about that last week? I don't recall.
Probably.
Where there's a rumor, and I've heard it from a few different people who, I will say, they generally probably have a better idea of what's going on than I do. But the rumor is that they would be doing $2,000 a month for a whole year.
See, I heard one chunk of 2,000 and then 1,000 a month for a year.
I'd be fine with that too.
Right.
Because, yeah, I like free money. I mean, again, I'm confident we talked about this last week, but Syke wasn't here, so we can talk about it again.
It's true.
I'm
not a socialist, but I'll take free money.
Exactly. I don't know where the government's coming up with the money for it, but you know what?
Yeah.
Give me money. I'll stimulate the economy as much as I can. I will buy more computer parts. I'll buy more stuff for broadcasting and all that kind of good stuff, and pay off some debt.
See, that's the hard thing with, because you're still working. I'm not.
Yeah.
And
you need the money more than I do.
At a certain point, certain people have told me I should probably look for a job. But, I mean...
Dude, realistically, I know I'm interrupting, but you should look at doing like Instacart.
What is that?
You can be an Instacart shopper. So basically, you take orders for people, go to a grocery store, pick up their groceries, deliver it to them.
Oh.
So it's kind of like Uber or Grubhub or something like that. And actually, even like Grubhub delivery is not bad either. Like,
I mean, I could do Uber. I don't think we have Uber Eats in this area.
Well, if there's Uber Eats exists. Like, Uber Eats exists in Ames.
True. But see, the thing is, like, because a lot of the jobs, like, I won't name names, but certain people have been like, go back to Hy-Vee or go back to Jimmy John's. And it's like, I got out of those industries for a reason.
Hard pass on the Hy-Vee, dude. Hard pass on the Hy-Vee.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Give me
But
a sec.
DoorDash is awesome. I'll give you a sec, but yeah, I'll talk to Syke because DoorDash is fantastic. Actually, I did DoorDash a couple times about a year and almost 2 years ago at this point, actually. A year and 3/4, something like that. But I was doing DoorDash for a bit because I needed work. And unfortunately, DoorDash wasn't available here in Ames at the time, but it was available in Des Moines. But this is before I had my new car. So I was like spending 18. I mean, my car, my old car only got 18, 19 miles to the gallon, which isn't bad, but it's not great. And when I have to drive 45 minutes to go to an area that does it and there wasn't a lot of demand, it was not worth my time. But I do love DoorDash, and a lot of that kind of stuff are fantastic for that kind of things because, yeah, you make your own hours / schedule, and you can do the same thing with Instacart shopping as well, which is fantastic. And yeah, I think someone on Facebook who I don't always agree with, and it's no one that we both personally know, Anthony, but basically, he put it this way: it's like make yourself essential, and I was like, that's pretty damn accurate.
It's true. And I've always used that. I mean, I've used that in all the jobs that I do. My advice is always, if you want to be the worker that they won't let go, find something that nobody else wants to do and become really good at it.
Yep.
Then they'll never get rid of you. So basically, yeah, become essential.
I don't have any opinions because I will admit at this point I think I'm gonna be an AMD fanboy because I like AMD's overall roadmap more than Nvidia's, but Nvidia isn't terrible either. But let me look up the RTX 3000. And while I do that, did you catch the news, SirSplashly, about RTX this year?
I did not. I know they
So,
rescheduled Let's Play Live.
so RTX 2020 got rescheduled to September 3rd through the 5th.
Okay.
So we might need to hop on that Airbnb and be like, hey, can we reschedule for this date?
Yeah, I may do that. I'll look into that. I will do that.
Tom's Guide. Now this is a okay, so maybe not. The title of this article seems very clickbaity, which, to be fair, is the internet. It happens. NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3000 will crush the PS5 and Xbox Series X in 4K gaming.
I guess I'm not moving my camera.
Not at all.
I'll wait until the ad.
Memory bandwidth.
I need a new monitor.
Discord. New mentions. General. Tech radar. Wow. Shut up, Link. RTX 3000 range set to be something truly special and could usher a new era of 4K gaming on PC. At least if a fresh revealed graphics card leak turns out to be on the money. Fucking cats. I love my cats, but sometimes fucking cats. Cats. Man, cats. Close. Shut up, Tech Radar. I don't want you to play video. RTX 3080 Ti appears predecessor with at least a 40% frame rate boost in unfavorable, unoptimized games. Interesting. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a... Jesus, tap dancing. I'm about ready to just open my door and let Link in. So he shuts the fuck up.
See, then he's gonna claw you and jump on your lap and get in your way.
Yeah, but then I can have a cute
Just
cat
lock him in the
moment.
bathroom.
That'll be worse.
True.
It sounds interesting. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a hella expensive card, though. Just for Star Citizen. Jesus, that's a game that fascinates me, but I'm afraid to hop on because I know it will be a money sink if I let myself get into it too much. Which, admittedly, that is a big if, but I also probably need to upgrade a lot of things in my computer to really do that as much as I'd want to. Which, again, that points to your point, Psych, because, yeah. But a memory bandwidth of 864 gigabytes a second and a clock of 2.2 gigahertz on the GPU. That is nuts. The stream's lagging? My bitrate according to OBS is fine.
I had a little bit of lag for a second.
Ooh, Jesus. Weird. I am seeing that the bitrate on Twitch is a little... Okay, now it's back to normal. Yeah. Okay, it should be back. I really want that second stimulus check to happen, because yeah. There's upgrades I really want to make to the PC. This is a fucking Pandora's box for me.
I'm not surprised.
It was a fucking Pandora's box, and I've already decided, and I know I talked to a coworker at Hy-Vee about this, but eventually, if I save the money, I'm about to use a term that is not PC, so if you're easily offended, just a heads up. But as my coworker at Jeff's put it, he's about ready to build a new PC for himself. And I've decided that I will probably do this at some point as well. But with the next one, I'm just going to go full retard on it. I'm just going to get a AMD Threadripper, go liquid cooling, get the best AMD graphics card, get best AMD, get the best MOBO for the CPU, just pump that motherfucker full of RAM and just fondle those computer titties.
Grab it by the pussy.
Yeah, basically. While we're being as offensive as possible, apparently.
Well, I could be more offensive.
Oh, I know you could. I ask that you don't.
I want to say, there's a list of things that would get us banned off of Twitch that I have no moral qualms saying. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, that's not wrong. It's the exact opposite, but Flogmouth, you know Lee, you know what I'm talking about. Like, he's gonna go full on out, and if / when I get the money, I will do everything. And Psych, you know me too well. I am a whore for RGB lighting. I know it doesn't make everything run better, but I love RGB lighting. For a while, I had my keyboard here. I had the lights set, so if I was playing music, it would do an audio visualizer on the key on the keys, and it was pretty freaking dope. Yes, they did prove it. Um, so while we're talking about things that are offensive, did you catch the news yesterday about Deadpool 3 like being completely stalled in production?
What?
Yeah,
That's offensive.
check the Google Doc. Deadpool creator blames Marvel for Deadpool 3's delay, which is so unfortunate because basically it sounds like Marvel's just not doing anything to further production, which is unfortunate because Deadpool 1 and 2 were gloriously hilarious. Because, I mean,
Oh, the Deadpool movies were awesome.
just Brad Pitt's like one frame cameo is worth it for Deadpool 2.
And
And,
I mean, I'm always a fan of anything Terry Crews does.
yes. Ooh.
Huh, I have a gamepad, like one of those half keyboards that does it already. Well, I didn't have to write a script for that.
I want to do that.
But it is cool as fuck.
I should consider. I, I would bet I would be shocked if G Hub didn't do that. But if it doesn't, then I want that script because that's dope. That's lit AF, fam.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
I too want to fit in with the fellow kids. Picture of Steve Buscemi.
Oh, that's another reason why I need to watch the live stream of Monopoly. Because when Jeremy got out, because he tried to get everyone out with the railroads, and when he went out, he just kept putting like memes from the Rooster Teeth like chat on over his face, and it was about 30 to 45 minutes of pure hilariousness.
I'll watch that as soon as I get these finals done.
You can get keyboards where the keylights can be used to play Snake as well. Yeah, I think actually my G Pro can do that actually, but I don't know it for certain. But I know
You know, you can use
there's something
Google
like it.
to fight off Zerglings.
I do. There's Google for being probably what is going to be an evil company somewhere down the line, if not
Will
already.
be?
They have some really fantastic stuff with. They do some great stuff with their search engine and with Chrome.
Speaking of fun snake games, has anyone played Slither.io? No, I was not going to make that dirty.
I have
Although I
played
still,
Slither.io before.
although it's so much fun.
It is
It's so
addicting.
aggravating.
Any of like the .io games are like frustrating and addicting, really.
Genital jousting.
Mm. So while I'm thinking of it, I would love to do, and a flagmouth, I saw that one of the guys in your Discord server was talking about on like Friday trying to do like Gmod or something like that. And I kind of want to be like, can I join? Can I stream it? Because I have, so I have never played Gmod, either Murder or TTT or Prop Hunt, but I want to desperately. But I'm also afraid to stream it because I don't want to be the guy that just copies Rooster Teeth. But at the same time,
Yeah.
Gmod looks so much fun. Like TTT, like I want to lie and say I'm not a traitor when I'm maybe probably not busting a clean headshot and then hypnotizing them. That's true. I should stream what I like. That's true. Which that reminds me, I should open up Steam. I appreciate that, Flagmoth. And so before I screw it, forget it. Like I know Flagmouth. He works at Jeff's with me. I consider him a good friend. But yeah. So
Interesting.
I'm always gonna have this struggle of like, 'cause I know Flagmouth, so I know his real name, and I do this with SirSplashly slash Anthony because I've known him for what we're coming up on probably like 12, 13 years at least.
Yeah, something like that.
So like, there's gonna be times when I know people, I'm gonna call them by their name, and I don't know how I feel about that. Cause I'm like, do I try to keep their privacy? Do I just call them by their Twitch chat name? I don't know. But you know, okay, yes, please resolve the issue.
My name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff. I like to call him El Jefe number 2, since we work at Jeff's Pizza and the owner's name is Jeff.
Wait, the guy who owns Jeff's Pizza's name is Jeff?
Say what? Shock of all shocks. Jeff Prime. Oh, why now? Now I just want to. I want Metroid Prime remastered on the Switch.
Don't even tease me. Oh,
Nintendo,
my
make it
heart's all aflutter
happen,
now. My heart's all
please.
aflutter.
Cause I
Take all my money.
I would I would oh I would immediately start a series of just playing through Prime 1 through 3 immediately.
This is why I need an Elgato, because I could just play it. Because I still have my Cube and my Wii.
You would also need a analog to digital converter. Because Elgatos do HDMI. So you need to get your Wii and your GameCube to a digital signal.
True. I might have a solution for that already. I don't remember.
Well, there you go. But yeah, so
But yeah. So yeah, a Gato and a converter, and boom, I could stream classic Metroid.
well, you could stream. Well, yes.
I would totally, actually, it was one of the ideas I had, was a full play of all of the Zeldas in.
Oh my God, that's a. I feel like that's a year's worth of content right there.
Right.
Depending on how long the episodes are, but yes.
And I mean, they'd probably be speed plays and not completion plays.
For shame.
Story plays.
Yeah.
Um,
I will.
Because, yeah, completing all 120 shrines in Breath of the Wild
Oof.
actually wasn't really that bad.
Yeah, I. God, so. I have Breath of the Wild again, and I beat it like. Geez, probably November, December. Kind of back when all the poop hit the fan, and I had a Switch, and I like bought a Switch to like keep me sane during all the craziness that was going on in my life during the time. And I played through. Well, I was playing through Breath of the Wild and D3, and I had beat Breath of the Wild, and for whatever reason, it never uploaded that save to their cloud. So when I rebought it for the Switch now, like I'm still at I got like one last divine beast, the Goron beast, and I'm just like on some levels, yay, because I have a reason to beat the game again. At the same
Yeah.
time, I'm like, there's stuff I did that I don't have credit for. I don't know how I feel about this, and it's made it really hard to get into it. Like it's still fun. Like I found another shrine. I'm playing through that, but it's like, but 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 yeah. It also doesn't help I have gaming ADD either. But
Yeah. Well, if you want any of the amiibo stuff,
oh,
I bought cheater.
are you,
Do you
oh,
have amiibos?
I do. I have. I think I
Oh,
have.
I bought cheater amiibos because I wanted like all of the
So you just bought like the little NFC chips that have been programmed with.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't do that.
Because I mean, I've got.
I used to have more.
I'm a collector at heart, so if I buy one amiibo, I need to buy them all, and I
That
just
I feel
don't
that.
want to touch. I've got enough shit that enough collections I've started that are not nearly. Yeah, I.
This is the amiibo that I'm very proud of. It's worth jack shit,
That is.
but I love this one. And I hate myself because when I was at Walmart 2 or 3 weeks ago, when I was at Walmart 2 or 3 weeks ago, might have been a month now, closer to this, they had a Dark Samus amiibo. And I didn't buy
Ooh,
it, and it's not there anymore, and I hate myself for it. Because I was like,
ooh.
Dark Samus, I need to buy it. And then I just like, I shouldn't, because I'm trying to save some money. Yeah.
Your collector spirit is not strong enough, my young apprentice.
You're not wrong. I just keep in mind
You
I'm
buy
also,
first and adjust the budget later.
yeah, but I'm already adjusting the, I mean, I am actually grateful that, 1 second. No, don't fall over like that. I am grateful that, yeah, I feel that too, Flagmouth. Like, they no longer make the normal Samus, they no longer make the normal Lynx, which those things are worth a lot. I shouldn't say a lot of money, but they're worth very good money. Um,
Gold Luigi.
right. Um, right. I am mildly glad that they rescheduled RTX, because I was like, ooh, I will have my July bonus to save for that, which I'm betting, and well, I know our July bonuses from Hy-Vee for like our quarterly bonus, which is based off sales in your department, they're going to be very good for this upcoming quarter.
What department are you in?
Grocery. So the one that includes toilet paper.
I was gonna say, what is toilet paper and is it GM or grocery? It's
No,
grocery.
it's grocery. Toilet paper, paper towels, soup, everything that people have been hoarding because they're dumb ish. There's some, I understand some of it.
Paranoid.
Paranoid,
Paranoid is the word you're
that's a
looking
better word
for.
for it. That's going to be all going
Paranoid
towards
would be
my
the
bonus.
PC non-offensive way to say it.
Yo, kids, you want that toilet paper? I got that 2-ply.
Okay,
I got
I
that
have
3-ply.
I have a first world gripe.
Ooh, give us that first world gripe.
So, as an adult who buys his own things, you know, I have my brand of toilet paper. Like, it's what I buy, it's what I use, it's what I prefer, it's what I like. Right?
Yep.
I'd like to think everybody does that, and I'm not just psycho, although that may still be true.
That is true.
But so I've got my preferred brand of toilet paper. And my parents, last time I visited, my parents got me, or my mom got me a 12 pack of toilet paper
Okay.
of the brand that they use. And I don't like their brand.
So what's
And
your brand?
I ran out of mine, and I've been using that, and it breaks my heart every time I go to the bathroom.
I mean, to be fair, it wipes your ass equally well.
Eh,
Yes. Okay.
for the most part.
For the most part. Okay, fine. So what's your brand?
Charmin Ultra Strong.
Okay.
And they
I
got
can
like
accept that.
Scott or something.
Well, yeah, okay. Now I feel ya. See, I'm
The most irritating part is that it doesn't tear at the perforations. It like it's not perforated well enough. So it's like I have to fight it every time I want a goddamn piece of toilet paper.
I'm pretty.
I bookended it with it being a first world gripe.
That's true. He did. I'm pretty brand agnostic. Like I don't. As long as it wipes my asshole, I'm not that worried. Um.
Oh, see, my rule is that when it comes to toilet paper and plungers, you never buy the cheap shit.
I will admit I'm kind of feeling that. Like where I was going, and here's the thing. So
How's that one ply toilet paper?
it's not one ply. It is not one ply, and it still
How's
works.
that? How's that? How's that one ply toilet paper folded in two so that it's
Two ply.
two ply?
So okay, so I went last time I bought toilet. Okay, so the time before last time I bought toilet paper, we had the Charmin Essentials. Oh, I don't remember if it was Ultra Soft or Other Strong. I don't remember exactly, but I bought that because I bought like a I don't remember the SKU. I think it was like 9 equals 36 or something like that. Because, it's toilet paper. They have like 4 different SKUs for one size, right? And that's stupid as
Yeah.
hell. But point is, so I bought that and I was good. And I had about 2 rolls left when all this craziness started. And to be fair, I only ran out of those 2 rolls about a couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks ago. But when all this craziness started, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna buy some toilet paper because I know what's already happening. We went from having our top bays 3 high, so we'd stacked 3 pallets on top of each other, right? Of like all toilet paper, paper towels, that kind of stuff. We had 3 or 4 bays just full up of toilet paper, paper towels, etc. All the craziness started, those bays were gone, empty, nada, nothing. We were no longer drowning in paper products. So, yay. So I saw that and I was like, oh, okay, I need to get myself some toilet paper and paper towels just to be safe. And the Saturday morning, we'd gotten a grocery truck in, and the first thing I did was I grabbed some toilet paper. And like again, I'm pretty brand agnostic, so I'm like, whatever, wipes my ass, I don't care. As long as it's not like one ply shit, I'm fine. So I went with like the Simply Done. So that's
Ooh.
Hy-Vee's version of like
Ooh.
Angel Soft.
Ooh.
It's okay, but
Ooh.
it is not the same, and I am willing to
Ooh.
admit that it is not the
Ooh.
same. At the end of the day, it cleans my ass equally well, so yay. But I can
So does
tell there's a
sandpaper.
difference. Well, no, sandpaper does not clean your ass. It makes
It
it
would.
worse because it scratches everything.
It'll get the shit off your ass though.
Sleep deprivation. True connoisseur should you wait. What? And okay, I feel the sleep
lettuce.
deprivation.
Lettuce. No. You go out to the trees outside and you pull some leaves off the trees and then you bring them in.
So okay, so Jeff, I've got to ask because it wasn't when I was it when I got to work this morning, right? Because I was around. So I got to work about 5, and you definitely posted something in that Discord server like at 5:30 or something like that, and I just remember going, "The hell's Jeff doing up?" I mean, you're not your brother, so I figure you had your reasons for being awake, but still. And also, psych, holy crap, that's a lot of money to spend on toilet paper.
Any of you have any extra Charmin Ultra Strong I can buy off you? Don't get me wrong, I appreciate that they got me toilet paper. So I haven't complained to them that their brand sucks, but oh, a man of fine taste.
You posted something on that Discord server at like 5 this morning. Let me look at it. You posted at 4:46 a.m. this morning, Jeff. You asked him what time you guys would think about playing Gmod.
Don't judge him. I didn't go to bed till 10 a.m. this morning.
I'm not judging. I'm just confused because Jeff's the responsible one. I love Sam, but Jeff's the responsible one of the two. So I figured you had your reasons for being awake at that point in time, but relatively speaking, more responsible. It's a terrible time of day to be awake, and I speak from experience, unfortunately.
What, 4 a.m.?
Yes.
It's nice and quiet.
It is nice and quiet. I have been awake at 4 a.m. before, but that's because I've been up all the hours prior to that. Going to sleep and then waking up at 4 a.m. is like the worst thing in the world.
Oh, yes. Okay, I concur. I agree with that.
I'm a night owl. In a perfect world, I would be doing all my work. Wow.
Same.
I'm jealous of your guys' sleep schedules on some levels. But at the same time, I also have to be a functioning adult, so I can't exactly get away with that. In a perfect world, I would be a functioning adult that could be a bit of a night owl and a bit of a daytime person.
I'm usually in bed around between 7 and 8. And I usually don't get up till like 4.
I think they are. Because I am a functioning adult.
I'm not a functioning adult.
See, he admits it.
I'm a hot mess.
Only got the mess part.
I am functioning and an adult. I would not combine the two of them.
You've been functioning in many different things before. Anyway, yeah.
I can make it look like I'm a functioning adult.
You can put on an act real well. So, what was your favorite Jerry Stiller role? Just transitioning something completely different.
Honestly, I don't remember him in much. The biggest thing I remember him from recently is King of Queens.
Okay. See, I never got huge into Seinfeld because he was Frank Costanza.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But my favorite role of his is Zoolander. Because he's
It's been so long since I've seen Zoolander.
Maury, something like that. Time to IMDb this shit.
So long since I've seen Zoolander.
Oh, I love that movie still.
I mean, it's a fantastic movie.
I don't feel too bad about this, but so it was Tuesday night. No, it was Monday. It was definitely Monday night. Because I had Dez, and that's why I feel mildly bad. I was looking through news and I saw, oh my gosh, Jerry Stiller passed. So it made me think of Ben Stiller, which made me think of Tropic Thunder. And so I may have put on Tropic Thunder on the living room TV while Dez was playing with his toys, which in my defense, I made sure all the toys' volumes up were super loud.
But he's not gonna understand any of it.
He may not understand it, but he can repeat words. The last weekend I had him, I got really frustrated at something. I don't remember specifically what, but I was like, hey, fucking shit, or something like that. And then he started just repeating shit, 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 shit. And Joy texts me on, like, so she comes to pick him up on Sunday evening, and I'm like, hey, just so you know, I may or may not have said a couple bad words, and he's been repeating shit a lot. And she's like, okay, well, to be fair, he could have heard that from anyone around him, because her brother's currently staying at her place. Um, and yeah. So I was like, okay. And then she texts me the next day. He's like, he won't stop saying shit. I'm just like, so,
Good job.
yeah, right? But part of me really wants him to learn I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker. And I just want him to, like, repeat that somewhere.
Just they're out somewhere and just out of nowhere. I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker.
Or, no, because I would feel really bad if he repeated this at daycare at Cornerstone, but I would also laugh my ass off if he repeated it at daycare at Stonebrook. I'd feel bad either way, but I would laugh a lot more about it happening at Stonebrook.
I feel like they would be a lot less understanding, but maybe that's me projecting.
You may not be entirely wrong. There are
I don't
people
have
there
thoughts.
there are people there that I still respect, but I do have lesser opinions of some of the general
There are
things there.
there are a lot of people there that I still respect. Trust, however, is a separate topic.
Yes, I will agree on that statement. So Jerry Stiller played Maury Ballstein in Zoolander, and I think that is by far my favorite one of his roles, mostly because I never got huge into Seinfeld. If I was more into Seinfeld, I would
Say, I think
have. I think that would probably be my favorite of his roles, but him as Maury Ballstein in Zoolander was just hilarious and perfect. And then, thoughts and prayers out to Ben Stiller because his dad passed. Thoughts and prayers, guys. Thoughts and prayers. Wait, Judah. Really? He was in that. Oh, fuck. I forgot he's his little brother. Wait, Trump's in Zoolander? Oh, he must
come
be part of the
again.
crowd. He's
Hold on,
got to
I'll
be
just
part
look
of the
it up.
crowd. But that's crazy.
Weird.
So while I'm seeing an ad on IMDb for Jack Ryan, we were talking about this, and we talked about this before, but one of the guys at work was he likes video games, but he doesn't have a PS4. But we were talking about Breaking Bad, and I was like, "So you watched Breaking Bad?" Because we were talking about how when Gus Fring dies in Breaking Bad, which if you haven't watched Breaking Bad, do it. If you haven't, spoilers. Yeah, I could. Or just mute it. Just mute it, Jeff. You're fine. But so when his and I'm gonna try to be careful about this because when his character dies in Breaking Bad, how they filmed it was brilliant. Because he walks out of the room and the first thing I'm like, "Psych, don't do it." Um, he walks out of that room. And I'm just like, "How the fuck is he still alive?" And then the camera pans around, and I go, "Oh, okay, he's not still alive. Cool." But so that's done. Here's the thing: we were talking about how one of the Jesse's friends was in Final Fantasy VII remake, and now I gotta look that up because I always forget the guy's name.
Oh, the guy that did
Badger. Badger. He voices
Wedge.
yeah, he voices Wedge, and I can't hear anything else but Badger when he's talking in the game. It's just like, you're Badger, you're Badger. But then we start talking about, okay, who are other people? you like you see them or you hear them and you can't like see anything else because the guy that plays Gustavo Fring is like a really good guy and like he's the super nice guy in this new TV show. And the guy was saying I can't see him as anything else because like he's such a great bad guy in Breaking Bad that even when he plays the super nice guy that you're supposed to love, I just don't see him as anything else. Then, snaking onto the point, there's an ad for Amazon Prime's Jack Ryan. I'm like, I can't watch that show because I would not be able to see John Krasinski as
It's
anything else
Jim
other
Halpert.
than Jim. And
It's
that's
Jim
the hard
Halpert
thing.
killing
Exactly.
people.
It's like,
I don't know. He was pretty good in 13 Hours.
it's true. And he was also really good in, not Bird Box, A Quiet Place.
I haven't seen it yet.
But he's benefited in A Quiet Place because he's silent.
Quiet.
Like he barely speaks, and like when he speaks, like you're able to get out of it because he speaks
See,
so
I
little,
get
and it's all about his acting performance.
I get that a little bit, but I mean, I guess I find it easier to separate people from their roles. Except for Nicolas Cage, he's the same thing in everything.
Batshit crazy motherfucker. Yes.
Um, oh, you made a deal with the devil? Let's go steal the Constitution. Same character, different movie.
I mean, I'm a knockoff Batman. I mean, that was a great character, but it's still just Nicolas Cage being Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anybody that I can't separate, but who else is in? Speaking of Final Fantasy VII, I am just before leaving. I'm just about to leave for Mako Reactor number 5.
Okay, so you are
After
not
the
on the
fight with,
motor. Are you on the motorcycle, or did you get done with the motorcycle?
got done with the motorcycle.
Okay, you're ahead of me.
What is that? Passport to Canada? Is that who I think it is? Da, 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 da. Yes. So yeah, I'm after the fight with Roche,
Okay.
and um, that's not gonna work out. So yeah, we're about to leave. So, where are you in that game?
I just got to like, I mean, literally, I think I'm about to get like this, probably the second stage of the fight with Roche.
So okay, so you're done with the motorcycle chase, and now you're at the.
I think maybe not then, but like, literally, and who knows because it's been like over a week since I last played. But basically, I had just got him down to the point where like he, I think like blew up a bridge above him or something like that.
Okay.
So it's entirely possible that when I launch the game back up, I'm going to be restarting that fight with Roche. But
Probably. So I am a little bit farther than you are.
which makes sense. You have more time than me.
Google. Why?
Are they proving why they're an evil empire yet?
It just. So I have my Google Voice thing on, right? It's like Siri. All it picked up and activated on was bit farther. And I don't. Now it's giving me like its result for the search is what I assume is a country song because she's wearing cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. She went a little bit farther by Fair and Young.
Okay then.
Okay.
That's random. from
Thank you,
Google.
Google.
Yeah. And while we're at, we'll be like, okay, Google, Alexa, computer, Echo, hey
Google, tell me a
Siri.
fun fact. 19 crazy facts you probably didn't know about Google.
They're the
Google
evil
was
empire.
Google was originally named Backrub.
That sounds like a personal site. Yeah, so there's your random facts. So while we're on the topic of gaming,
Yeah.
I posted in the Discord on Saturday night when I finished, but I finished playing through Doom 2016 on Saturday. Oh, that game. So much fun. So much fun. I have not had that much fun with a first person shooter in a very long time, even with its, in my opinion, kind of locomotion issues, which they fixed with Doom Eternal. But, like, oh, that game, oh, so much fun. Just the right amount of story that doesn't take itself too seriously, but gives you just enough to kind of give a little bit of, like, motivation for just killing shit. And God, that game is fun. So much fun. Which now I have. So I got all those videos edited because my editing process at this point, since I don't have a whole lot of time to edit, is basically make sure audio sounds good, cut out some stuff occasionally that I need to, and then just upload it to YouTube. I now have Doom. I now have Saturday's worth of videos up until June 6th.
Not bad.
Right? It's very happy and it's so less stressful. Cause I'm just like, oh my god, I don't have to worry about that. Now, granted, I still got some stuff, but I'm getting closer to I don't know, kind of a goal where I can always have approximately a week's worth of scheduled content at any given time. But it is what it is, and
Yeah.
I think I've maybe 2-3 weeks of Ori uploaded. Something like that. I'd have to double check.
Nice.
But I just recorded another episode of that Monday.
Speaking of random, the guy who voices Heidegger, which you'll meet later, is Bender.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was looking at the cast for Final Fantasy VII Remake and I see John DiMaggio. I'm like, oh, hey, Bender. Hey, Heidegger, you can kiss my shiny metal ass.
It's been fun. I think the funnest part about playing the Final Fantasy VII Remake, because you didn't play the original, did you?
Not a whole heck of a lot.
Okay, because there are things in the original that you don't find out until much later
Mm-hmm.
that, like, there's within the section that you and I have played, there is a scene that happens, and I'm not going to spoil anything.
Okay, so I don't have to press the button.
But
I saw it. I was gonna ask after we got done talking, then he went straight to Final Fantasy VII. But oh my god, that's disturbing.
I want to know how they measure that.
That's a good question, actually.
Um,
It's like give us that random fun fact once you figure that part out.
Also, Antarctica is a desert.
It's true.
No, but so there's a scene where something happens, and I know exactly what it is. I see all the foreshadowing, but I understand someone who's never been into the franchise has no idea what's going on behind the scenes. What the significance of a certain character's presence means.
Interesting.
So That has been the funnest part, I think, for me playing.
I really get the feeling it's that Johnny guy, but I don't know anything, so.
Nope, it's not
All
Johnny.
right. I think we lost Flogmouth. I think we lost Jeff. Come back, Jeff.
In fact, so far I've barely interacted with the character, and if I if I have a correct guess on how the story is about to progress, I don't. Well, I don't know. I guess it's too early to say. But up to the point that we are at, you only ever see him, hear about him, interact with him once.
Interesting. Also, okay, that's fascinating. That is very fascinating, Psych. It basically works like a fucking tree ring.
Okay, that was fantastic.
It's fantastic. That's something we learned tonight. Ding, ding, ding.
Things you didn't know you needed to know.
I'm not sure I needed to know it, but
Oh, yes, you did.
now I can store that in the back of my brain, and I can pull it out to just completely fuck someone up at some point in time. Just random thought. Uh-oh.
Did you know that 85% of all statistics are made up on the spot? They can't? They're mammals.
No, kangaroos are marsupials.
Oh, marsupials. But still, they can't fart. What's life without a good fart?
Not funny. That's what it is.
I mean, I know birds can't, which is why if you feed them Mentos, it'll kill them.
It's sad. I've kind of
Which
always wanted to do that.
I was going to say, I've never done it, but I would really, really like to.
Just gotta make sure you do it to the right bird. So you're not like killing some endangered species of bird. Just like,
Anything I find out of my window, outside my window here in buttfuck Iowa, is probably not endangered.
probably not. But there are some birds that are too good looking that I wouldn't do it. You mean for the people for the eating of tasty animals?
You mean the people who euthanize most of the pets they take in? Yeah. You can't suffer if you're dead.
It's true.
Thanks, PETA.
Thanks, Obama. Oh. Let's see here.
It is 11 o'clock.
It is 11 o'clock. So, yeah. We're going to be kind of reaching the end of things here. See if we want to... We'll briefly touch on... You see the guy who did Double Rainbow Past? Paul Vasquez, I think is his name. At least according to this CNN article. It's in the...
Rainbow Pass?
it's in the Google Doc.
Uh...
Oh, that will be a fun... Psych, we will do that, but you need to be on Discord, either via voice or video for us to do that.
Did you watch the most recent RT podcast?
No, not yet.
Oh, they played a game on. It was funny.
Gaggle or Gavin or Gaggle?
No, it was a Would You Rather.
Oh dear. Yeah, Double Rainbow guy Paul Vasquez has died. He died at 57 on Saturday. So the guy that was probably on something died at 57. Lifelong nature lover.
Of course. Oh, the guy. Okay.
And he made YouTube videos until his death. Interesting. I did not know that. That's actually really cool. He continued to document his daily life and the fantastic sights from his stoop on YouTube up until his death. Huh. Because it said somewhere in this article, thrived in the California wilderness. Moved from East Los Angeles, where he was born and worked as a firefighter, to Yosemite in 1985. He worked a variety of roles in the national park, and later out of the park as a cage fighter and truck driver. He married, had children, divorced. Finally, he settled at his humble perch on the side of a mountain in Mariposa, 10 miles from the edge of Yosemite, where he grew his own food and cultivated marijuana plants. Yeah, that's about right. But then, I mean, that's cool. Like, he was super happy with where he was. He enjoyed what he did. I mean, who knows about some of the private life in terms of, I mean, he did have kids. And from my perspective, it's like, I don't ever really want to be without my kid. So that's, that's a thing. Yeah. But at the same time, if he's, exactly, it seems like he lived a full life, So it's good that he lived a happy and full life. I mean, in the article he says, in some aspects, I feel really, really rich. I may not have a lot of dollars, but I have 100-mile views with complete privacy that hundreds of millions of people have seen. I got it pretty good. And that's true. But still, that's sad that he died.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
Ooh.
But yeah, so it's like, we just got to get you on. Just got to be able to, we'd love to play this game. Like, we will name animals. We could.
Oh, that's right.
Wait, what? This is news to me.
I think I saw that.
Why am I using my iPad? These are questions for the Times. Oh no. I did not see that till just this very moment. And he died on the 9th? Jesus. Man, I don't know. I mean, I don't know who I'm more sad about, actually. Because Little Richard, I mean, dude's he's got his own, like, wing in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I would probably say Little Richard, even though Paul Vasquez is a close second. And yes, 2020 is a hell of a year. Oh, did you see? I think it was Bianca posted it, or maybe it was
the
Chris.
Commemorative 2020 candle. I thought of the exact same thing.
No, it was the New Year. It's like 12/31. 2020, and then clock turns 13/1/2020. It's just like, what?
Huh?
Yeah.
A while ago, she posted a picture. It was a picture, and it was titled "The 2020 Commemorative Candle," and it was like a small candle in a little model of a dumpster.
Oh my god. That's good.
Dumpster fire.
This 2020 is like Visha.
I'm still waiting for a super volcano to go off. If we're going up in scope, although I did recently watch a video of a praying mantis fuck up the world of one of the giant hornets.
Yeah, I saw that was. Whoa. It was a thing.
Oddly satisfying.
Right. I think I should have Discord on my iPad here. Yep, there it is. Did they even cancel digital E3? That's not right.
That's just disappointing.
God damn it. Sorry, Discord
Having
needed
troubles
to...
there?
No, Discord or iPad needed to recognize my face so I could log back into Discord on my iPad. I love... Damn it. I love two-factor authentication, but it is a pain in the ass sometimes.
That's too bad.
Oh, interesting. Square Enix was gonna oh, man. And Squeenix is the best.
That's not what I wanted.
Oh, okay. Jeff messaged me on Discord. He said, left so as to avoid spoilers and cause nearly time to go to sleep so I can be up at 4 a.m., just to clarify. I appreciate that. I can greatly appreciate that. Because waking up at 4 a.m. sucks balls.
You know what would make waking up at 4 a.m. easier?
Cocaine?
Well, cocaine. Not going to bed. And cocaine. Cocaine and cocaine accessories.
Cocaine.
It explains a lot.
It does explain a lot, actually.
I was trying to think of a random ass animal.
Capybara.
Also, Mountain Dew, not a sponsor.
Ding. We wish. Dude, PepsiCo could just sponsor this entire channel and I'd be happy with that.
All they would have to do is just give me free shit. They wouldn't have to pay me.
Yep.
Just make all of their shit free for me, and I would wear the fuck out of Mountain Dew merch.
I will just drink any Rockstar product that they give me. No lies.
I would flash the logo. I would drink it all the time because I already do. I'd wear all of which would freak out everybody I know because all of a sudden I go from wearing black
to bright green. That's a lot of grass.
I feel like he's Googling these.
Oh, he's got to be. But we welcome
That's right.
it.
I'm calling you out. It's okay. They're really interesting.
I mean, I would consider it for that, actually.
Or you could get... Which one's more aggressive, llama or alpaca? I forget which one's the bigger asshole. I think it's llama.
I think it's alpaca.
Is it the alpaca?
I think so.
Okay.
Bam! I don't know how the fuck I knew that, but I did.
So, get an alpaca for your front lawn. Eats the grass, and you've got a bodyguard.
I'll get an alpaca and some sheep. They can just all graze on the grass. The alpaca is the bodyguard. The sheep, I can just shear it and make myself some clothes.
There you go.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna live somewhere and cultivate my own food and weed. And then I'm gonna find a rainbow and be like, whoa!
Double rainbow!
Mouse correct. So we are reaching the end, basically. That said, I do have...
I saw
an announcement.
I saw that.
It's a minor announcement. It's not like this huge world-changing announcement or whatever. And I kind of told you about this post-stream last week. And to be fair, we're basically about a week and a half from this happening. But I have been playing a lot of... basically, I have been trying to get as much ahead of schedule on filming stuff for YouTube as possible because my house is in dire need of cleaning and I just kind of need to catch up on a bunch of things around the house and in life in general. So for YouTube, hi YouTube, OnlyFans content coming. Anthony needs to move back to Ames for that content.
Oh my.
But for real,
Maybe for you, mine's doing fine on my own.
spicy. But for real talk, so on the week of, let me get a calendar out so I can give an actual date to it all. For the week of May 25th through the 31st, we will still be doing a podcast. We're going to do that. I'm going to try to stream on Twitch. Probably try to do a Monday stream, I think. But the plan is I will be uploading, there'll be a new video every day still on YouTube. It's just going to be all Far Cry, probably some Portal 2. But I've got everything pre-recorded and uploaded for that week. So I can kind of take the week to clean house, that kind of stuff. As long as you don't miss a stream on Sunday, we good. I normally don't stream Sundays anyway, so yeah. But we'll definitely be streaming this podcast that Wednesday. Stream this podcast on Wednesday. Again, I'll either do a Monday or a Friday stream that week. No, I cannot do a Friday stream. I'll definitely do a Monday and a Wednesday stream that week, but that will be it for me. So, congratulations on your anniversary on that Sunday. That's pretty dope. Congrats to you and your girl.
That's so cute.
It's amazing. It's awesome. So yeah, I'm just going to be taking that week to just kind of clean around the house, just get stuff completely, get yourselves a couple pints of ice cream, have someone buy you some vodka or something, enjoy. But for real, like, I'll just be taking that week off to get this house completely caught up.
So much to do. There's
so
a
many
book
holes.
I think you'd be interested in.
Yeah, so I'm just going to take that week to really catch up on everything around the house so that way I can still continue to be ahead of schedule for YouTube stuff, still Twitch stream, but not let my house get to the complete shithole it is at the moment. Because in all honesty, for some people this is different, but there is scientific proof that sometimes having a messy house, that kind of stuff, can actually trigger further like anxiety, depression, that kind of stuff. So I'm taking the time to make sure that I get that right for the sake of my son, for the sake of my own mental health, and just for the sake of like not living in a shithole. So again, there's still gonna be plenty of content on YouTube. Still gonna stream a couple times. This podcast will still happen, and a Monday stream will still happen. But I'm just need to get caught up. Need to make sure that I'm not like adding extra stress on myself by just playing, barely catching up with shit. So. Oh, psych. I love you. I love you, buddy. Oh, my God. But, yeah, so we have been live for 1 hour and 52 minutes. Honestly, we covered everything in our talking points, Doc.
Yeah.
Just for housekeeping purposes, 3 more minutes, bitch. Okay,
I was gonna say if you wanted to make a cameo on my OnlyFans, You just let me know.
Me or Psych?
Psych.
I'm sure he'd be happy to make a cameo on your OnlyFans. He just has to be the top. Remember that.
Well, I am a power bottom, so
Oh, Atlanta.
God, I'm glad my parents. Nobody I know watches this.
Yet.
I'd be okay with most of my friends watching it. Most of my normal friends, because they pretty much know everything that I would say.
Yeah.
My family, however, not so much.
That'd be awkward. Jesus
Um,
Christ.
You came back at a great time.
Jesus Christ.
Probably water sports. That's weird as fuck. Or any of the weird, like,
I regret coming back.
in my defense, I didn't give my answer. I respectfully declined to answer that question.
Okie dokie.
Also, I came up with better answers for hottest video game characters.
I'm sure you did.
They're both from Mass Effect.
Yeah, okay. I can accept that. So, okay. Sweet. So the last, like, 10-ish minutes, I get a cut.
It's all Sykes' fault.
Oh, I know it is, but that's okay. I love him nonetheless. And I'm also going to have fun just putting a big black screen over some of... Well, actually, if I just cut it, I think the only thing I'll have to cut is...
Just that chunk.
Yeah.
Hog farm in the distance.
You said favorite smell.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Did I stutter?
I don't even think I have a favorite
Smells like
smell.
home.
Baking bread, I think, actually might be my favorite smell. Or the smell of just lit charcoal on a grill.
That's a good smell. Gunpowder.
Of course. Of course.
No, I legit like the smell of a hog farm in the distance. Smells like home. Smells like Iowa.
I hate that smell, but hey, power to you, buddy. I'm glad you like it. It's you.
Also freshly mowed grass. And you know what they have in common?
Fire?
Cheap.
Oh, that. Okay.
All your friends are dead.
All your friends are dead. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm just going to have to put a big black bar on the right side. But that's okay. Damn it. I'm going to have to do more video editing tonight than I wanted to, but that's okay. Cool. So, let's get ready to wrap it up. And by wrap it up, I mean I'm going to do a click, and then we should do an outro so I can transition.
Wrap it before we tap it.
I mean, this is 2D's and a V, so you're not wrong.
It's true.
Okay, anyway, all right. So I'm gonna do a click with my. Just gonna click in 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, thank you very much for. Okay, Psych has one last question. Nope, you have one last question. You're gonna get it in. Just if it's not appropriate, we'll edit this part out too. I'll edit this part out too. So ask your last question. Also, Ope. Yes, I do experience phantom vibrations.
The weirdest, the weirder phantom vibrations that I experience are the ones that happen right before I actually get a text.
Yes, that has happened to me before as well.
But yes, phantom
Yes,
vibrations, absolutely.
absolutely get phantom vibrations. So, uh, yeah, it's
It is
not.
very weird.
What's weird is I get them less now with my watch, but like when I don't have my watch on me, I get a lot more phantom vibrations.
Mm.
It's really crazy. It's just like because when I get the notification on my phone, it goes to the watch. It's like there's this weird connect now that's like if my watch does not vibrate, then I'm not getting anything on my phone. But when I
Yeah,
don't have my watch on me, it's like, oh shit. Suddenly I get them
I don't
back
know.
again. So it's a weird psychological thing. I actually kind of want to know more about it in that respect. But yeah,
It would be
so
something interesting to learn.
it would be very interesting to learn. So guys, we want to thank you, Sir Splashley, and I want to thank you both again very much for watching. Thank you, Psych, for hanging out with us. I want to thank Jeff for hanging out with us. It's been fun. We actually covered all of our talking points really, and fucking fun. Again, this is pre-alpha 4.0. Hopefully we'll move into alpha at some point, but there is no pressure. We say that for one individual's sanity because we love him. We both love him a lot, and we care for his sanity. So no pressure again to that one individual. He knows who he is. Yeah. So thank you guys very much again for watching. If you guys want to watch us, we're going to be live every Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. Central Time. So that's translate to whatever time zone you're in.
Let them do the math. It's too much
Exactly.
for me.
And it's too much for me too. So guys, again, thank you much for watching. We'll see
We
you next.
love you.
We love you a lot. Let me make that heart better. Slightly better. A little better. Illuminati heart. So we have been 2D's.
In 1V.
Thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye. We
Bye.
love you, Psych.